Welcome to SQL Basics Part 4. Today, we're learning SQL operators, used to perform operations and filter data in queries. Once you understand operators, writing SQL becomes super easy. So let's dive in and learn step by step.
SQL operators are special keywords and symbols used inside SQL statements. They act like commands to perform operations on your data. With SQL operators, you can do calculations, compare values, and apply logical conditions. This helps you filter and retrieve exactly the information you need, quickly and efficiently.
SQL arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations on numeric values. Let's look at the basics. Plus is used for addition, like select 20 plus 5. Minus is for subtraction, select 15 minus 3. Asterisk is multiplication, select 6 into 4. Slash is division, select 40 divided by 8. And percentage is modulus, select 17 mod 5. Use these operators to perform calculations directly in your SQL queries. Arithmetic operators in SQL are used to perform mathematical operations on numeric data. Let's see how we use them in a real query. We select employee name, salary, and bonus. Using addition, we calculate total income as salary plus bonus. With subtraction, we find salary after bonus deduction. Multiplication helps calculate 10% of salary. Division gives monthly salary by dividing by 12, and modulus finds the remainder of salary, all in one powerful SQL query.
SQL comparison operators are used to compare values in a where clause. Equal to checks if values match. Not equal to finds differences. Greater than and less than compare numeric values, and greater than or equal and less than or equal handle ranges. These operators help you filter and retrieve the exact records you need.
Comparison operators in SQL are essential tools used to compare one expression's value against other expressions. SQL supports several types of comparison operators, and we'll explore how to use them with practical examples. First, let's look at the less than or equal to operator. In this query on the products table, we use where price less than or equal to 30 to retrieve all products that have a price of 30 or less. Think of it like finding all products on a budget-friendly price list. Next, we have greater than or equal to. Consider a students table. By querying where marks greater than or equal to 70, we are isolating records for all students who scored 70 or more. This is perfect for identifying high achievers who might be receiving an A grade. Lastly, we can use the not equal to operator, represented here as less than, greater than. If we query the products table with where price is not equal to 18, we are effectively filtering out any product with that specific price, returning everything else. For example, if we were creating a list excluding a specific promotional price tag. Welcome to our overview of SQL logical operators. These are fundamental tools used to combine multiple conditions within a single database query. While SQL supports several logical operators, the most commonly used ones are and, or, and not. Let's first examine the and operator. This operator returns true only if all conditions separated by and are true simultaneously. It creates a stricter search constraint. For instance, let's say you need a query to retrieve employees specifically from the state of Tamil Nadu and who have a salary greater than 50,000 rupees. The SQL would look like this. Select name, city, salary from employees, where state equals Tamil Nadu and salary is greater than 50,000. Next, we have the OR operator. In contrast, the OR operator returns true if at least one of the conditions separated by OR is true. It effectively creates an either-or scenario. Think of a scenario where you want to retrieve employee records if they live in Chennai or Madurai. That query is written, select name, city, salary from employees where city equals Chennai or city equals Madurai. Finally, let's look at the not operator. This operator is unique because it negates or reverses a condition. It returns true if the main condition evaluates to false. Suppose you need to retrieve employees who are not from Tamil Nadu. By preceding the state condition with not, you negate it. Select name, city, salary from employees where not state equals Tamil Nadu. Using and, or, and not to write precise SQL queries, experiment with combining these to get the exact data results you need.
SQL Special Operators, powerful tools that help you filter, compare, and analyze your data more efficiently. SQL provides several special operators designed for specific tasks like filtering data within a range, checking if records exist, and comparing sets of values. Let's quickly go through the key operators. First, we have between, used to filter values within a specific range. Next is in, which allows you to match values from a list. Then comes exists, used to check if a subquery returns any results. We also have like, perfect for pattern matching using wildcards. On the other side, is null helps identify missing or undefined values. Any and all are used to compare a value against a set of values returned by a subquery. And finally, sum, which works similarly to any for flexible comparisons. These operators are essential when working with real-world datasets and writing efficient SQL queries. SQL Special Operators with practical examples. Let's start with between. This operator is used to filter values within a specific range, and it's inclusive. For example, you can retrieve employees whose salary falls between $40,000 and $60,000. Next, we have in. It allows you to match values from a predefined list. Instead of writing multiple conditions, you can simply use in to filter records like countries, Canada, Germany, or Australia. Now, let's look at like. This operator is used for pattern matching with wildcards. For instance, you can find product names that start with A, contain C, or follow a specific pattern using the % symbol. Finally, we have exists. This operator checks whether a subquery returns any records. If at least one record exists, the condition becomes true, making it very useful for validating related data. These special operators help simplify complex queries and make your SQL more efficient and readable. Keep practicing these examples to strengthen your SQL skills. SQL Special Operators examples and how they work with real queries. Let's begin with all. This operator compares a value against all values returned by a subquery. For example, retrieving products where the price is greater than every price from competitors. Next, we have any, also known as sum. This operator compares a value against any value in a subquery. In this example, we filter products where the price is less than any price from premium fruits, meaning even one matching condition is enough. Now, let's look at is null. This is used to find missing or undefined values in a table. For instance, retrieving orders where the shipping date is not available. Finally, we have sum, which works similarly to any. Here, we compare employee salaries against some values returned from another query, making it useful for flexible comparisons. These special operators are powerful tools that help you write efficient and dynamic SQL queries. Practice these examples to strengthen your SQL skills. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more SQL tutorials.